Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. It's your host Ram on Cricket Happenings, and what I have for you today on this Cricket Happenings show today is the second one-day international, which is in South Africa. Now, as you know, Pakistan won in Port Elizabeth manner, and now the owners will be, it's a five-match series, the owners will be on to go and win this match. So I'll do a brief preview of that match, which is coming up. And we also, at the Big Bash League, where the Andrew Short, not Matthew Short, sorry, DRC Short, the openers, and Matthew Wade actually put up the second highest 10 wicket victory in the big, which I'll, and hitting the first century of the Bangladesh Premier League in this 2019. So we'll have just a sort of sneak peek at that. Other than that, Curtis Patterson, who did a wonderful job for the Aussies, the Cricket Australia 11 against Sri Lanka. I was talking about him, as you remember. He has got the nod. The Aussie selectors have decided to rope him in after seeing his exploits against the Sri Lankan bowlers. And I'm very happy for Kurt Patterson because he knocked on the doors of international cricket with that particular knock that he played, reeling off 2 centuries in back-to-back innings against the Sri Lankan bowlers. So this is something which I have. So let's first get on to the second one-day international. We are talking about South Africa versus Pakistan, which is at the Durban Cricket Ground. The pitch, I'm told, wouldn't be very effective. I mean, it wouldn't have life as it was in the probably in the Test series, one could say. And there could be and ground is close to the ocean, so definitely one could say there'll be a nice movement. So Pakistan will be better place, but again, South Africa is also very good, no doubt about it. So let's have a look at South Africa and see what they need to do better in the second one-day international if they have to win it against Pakistan. Well, Aiden Markram will open the innings like what happened in the first match, Hashim Amla. And Hashim Amla is in some pink form there with that century. Rassie van der Dussen is already in the very first match itself. He has put his signature on international cricket with such a wonderful knock that he played. Just very sad to miss his century. Du Plessis will captain the side. David Miller, Klassen, and as I said, the ball would move. Duan Olivier made his debut, got 2 wickets, but unfortunately leaked a lot of runs. He was the one who leaked the most amount of runs coming. So even though he took 2 wickets, so Duan Olivier would like to, and the bowlers, if there is going to be movement in this with the ocean being close to the ground, so away movement, inward movement. I think Felukwayo, the all-rounder, can do well. Even Duan Oliver himself can do, and also Pretorius Rabada. So they can all take advantage. So this is a team after a sort of a nice game of cricket, which will take place at Durban, where winning the toss, probably bat first or probably chase. So probably put the opposition in, so they're targeted in front of them and they play accordingly. So it will be interesting to watch as to what really comes out. So that is as That is as far as this preview is concerned. Now, as I said, the Big Bash League. The Big Bash League. The reason I'm taking you league is today there was a match which was played between the Adelaide Strikers. I'll talk about it. The reason I the league victory in the history, 8-year history. It is the second highest win, and this particular win by 10 wickets. So, in fact, the Adelaide Strikers who batted first and made 4 for 5, and a 10-wicket victory for the Hobart Indians, who've been doing very well, I thought, in the Big Bash. The openers, Matthew Wade and DRC Short, doing a very good job. So let's have a look at the Adelaide Strikers. So Adelaide Strikers were the one put up 154 for 5 on the board, making 20 out of 20. Weatherald was up, and also the Archer taking 2 wickets. For Benedict, 4 rows, 1 for 39, a bit costly. 5 rows, 20. Big for 10 wicket. Second BBL 10 wickets with and as I said, by the match which was between the Commies, but before that there was one more match. The Chittagong Vikings won the match. Trialing doing of very well there. He rattled off. He hit some big sixes as well. Robbie, as we all know, Rajshahi Kings were batting, and Rajshahi trade going on a Laurie Evans is really impressive. Not out on 104 of 62 fours and 6 sixes. Really a cracking knock from Laurie Evans. Has not been in any good form in the Bangladesh, struggling, but today very good for Rajshahi Kings. In fact, the player in Bangladesh 19 to take up. So Rajshahi Kings, as I said, in a 170 batting first, and they managed to bowl out the Chameleon Victorians for 138 to win the match by 30. Rajshahi Kings spurred on, and Dosha events in the end, not around 59 and Victorians 177. Definitely Tamim are getting starts with 20 odd runs, but Kamrul Islam Rabi was the one who was responsible picking up the wicket. Lineup in Victorian Rajshahi Kings. So look at his bowling analysis. 3 overs of his money. Arafat Sunny 1 for 22 overs, 9 for 15, and a lot of events for making the first